Quick, like and subscribe for insane luck in every game. What is going on, everybody? I'm back making another video, and in today's video, Update 2 just dropped for Anime Defenders. And as you can see, there's a lot in this update. The new Blizzard Wins banner has a new secret, 2 new mythics, and a couple other new units, and there's a new Tower of Eternity game mode. Test your might and climb the tower, complete in the leaderboards, single player only. So there's finally a fun single player game mode other than infinite mode. Well, my point is infinite mode isn't single player, so if you want to get on the leaderboard for infinite mode, you have to have a full squad, which a lot of people don't have, especially a full squad where everyone has like maxed out shiny secret. So there's now actually something you can compete for all on your own to get on the top of the leaderboard, and you don't have to have friends. There's also new seasonal leaderboard rewards, and they added in new leaderboard titles, so check out the leaderboard building. We'll do that in a second. New story mode maps. There's 2 new story mode maps, 12 new chapters, and 2 new infinite levels. Raid updates. There's a new raid map called Curse Train. New raid currency, added units and raid drops. Raid info now displays on glass. Trading updates. Added items to booths, so you can go and sell your stars and stuff now from challenges, or you can go buy people's stars with gems, which makes it a lot easier. Added a wrap graph to see the market prices. Added user info. You can click on players in trading to see what units they have equipped. Added trading restrictions, so now you have to enter in a code to prove you're not a bot. Any shop purchase counts towards Robux count. And there's also some rebalances. They buffed quest gems, buffed infinite mode gems, buffed shop gems, buffed worthiness, added level cap, unit level cap increased to 70, added play next button, new starfruit dark, unit rebalances, and unit visual rework. So they did a lot in this update. Okay, nice. So here's the new banner, and we'll open it a little bit just for fun, just for the video. Even though I only have 21,000 gems, this might be a bit of a waste, but I'm gonna buy a super luck potion, and I want to at least see if I can get the new mythic and try him out. All right, let's open. We got super luck on. Hopefully we can hatch something good. Okay, we just got one of the mythics, but I really want to see if I can pull a shiny mythic or a secret. So let's just keep hatching. Okay, we got a mythic again. I don't think either of them were shiny, but at least we got the new mythic a couple of times. All right, we're out of gems. Let me check exactly what I got. Okay, so we actually got 4 of these new mythics. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. All right, just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna show you guys what exactly this new mythic does, but also the main point of this video is to show you guys how to AFK this game. So we'll just start off with going into the new world, because you can do this in any world and just wake up 30 levels higher and wake up with all your units higher level, way more gems on your account. And this is pretty much how you do it. So you're going to need to be on a computer, and you're going to need an application called Tiny Task. Also, one tip for you guys, if you have boost running, just don't sit in the lobby or sit in the trading plaza. It only runs when you're sitting in the lobby, so if I want to save this boost for later, I can. Just don't sit around in the lobby a bunch. Okay, so this is the method of how you AFK this game, and you can level up all your units, level up your character, get a bunch of gems, everything completely for free. So what you're going to want to do is go into any mission and just completely play it through. Also, let's test out these new units here. Let me upgrade this guy. So these are the new mythics. A little bit unrelated to the AFK method, but you can use any units in the game, whatever units you're trying to level up. And if you look at these pictures right here on the screen, as you can see, you get the exact same amount of player XP no matter which world you're playing on. You get 50 player XP no matter what. but the higher world you're on, you get way more unit XP. So if all of your units are maxed out and you're just trying to rank up your main character level, then this is actually really good to do on the very first mission of the first world because you can complete it the fastest. So let me put down some of my secrets. This new mythic is kind of having a hard time since he's not shiny or evolved or anything. Yeah, like I was saying, if you're trying to level up your units and your character, then doing this on the final world that you can complete is the best strategy. But if your units are all max level and you're just trying to rank up and get gems, if you do this in the first world levels can be completed a couple minutes quicker than the final world levels. So yeah, you get your tiny task application, and after you complete the level, then you start the recording. You don't want to start the recording until after you've completed the level and the try again page pops up. Alright, so I'm about to complete this level. So I'm gonna set my camera up just like this, and I'm gonna stand right here in this corner. And you can set up your camera and stand in whichever corner you want on any of the worlds. It just has to be consistent so that when you save the recording and you want to AFK and level up a bunch the next day, you need to be in the same position with the same camera angle so that the tiny task recording can do the same thing every time. So I'm gonna make a tiny task recording. Here's tiny task. I'm gonna make a recording standing just like this with my camera at this angle. So anytime I want to AFK this level and just have it complete by itself over and over, I'll just get in this same position with the same camera angle, and the recording will place all my units in the same exact spot every time. Okay, we're about to complete the mission. Okay, so now that the mission is complete, this is where you're going to start your recording. So as you can see, 50 XP gained. You get 50 XP gained no matter which level you're doing. But like I said, you get more unit XP if you're on a higher world. So depending on if you need to level up your units or not, you can do the first world or a final world. Okay, so this is where you start the recording. Make sure you're tabbed into the game, make sure you're clicking on something, and then start the recording. And the recording is going to hit play again, and then the level starts. And then obviously you need to have auto skip wave on in the settings, but make sure that is on before you start this recording. So I have enough money for my first unit. I'm going to place that down. And then I have enough money for my second unit. I'm going to place that down. And I'm going to place stuff down just a little bit delayed. So if you need $800 for your first unit, wait like a second after you get that $800 just to make sure every single time the recording replays, it has enough time, because you don't want to do it right when you get the money, because one of the times it could take just a fraction of a second longer to get the money, and then your unit will not place down. So yeah, so just sit here and play the game regularly, place down more units, as many as you want, and the XP between your units evenly distributes. So it doesn't matter if you put down 3 or 4 of this unit and only 1 of this unit, they'll all get the exact same amount of XP. It doesn't matter how many you place down, it doesn't matter how much damage they do. Every unit that you place down gets the exact same amount of XP. So yeah, this is the strategy. You literally start the recording, hit the try again button, and then let the entire thing play through, and whenever that final screen pops up again where it says try again at the end of the level, just wait a second or two and then end the recording. Because if you guys remember, the beginning of the recording hits try again, so don't hit try again at the end of the recording as well. Once the very end of the mission is complete, we're gonna wait like 2 extra seconds, maybe 3, and then end the recording. And you always want to wait just a couple extra seconds when you're making a macro like this, because if one of the times the mission take a little longer for whatever reason, say the server lags, you don't want the recording to restart too early and then it doesn't hit the try again button, because then you won't be farming back to back to back all night long. So yeah, I only did this for like 2 nights, and I got all the way up to level 70 nearly when I was like level 10 or 15. And I also got all my secrets and my shiny mythics maxed out to level 70, or level 60 was the previous max. I have to get them maxed out again. But yeah, this is literally the strategy. You can sit here and upgrade units, do whatever you want. But like I said before, that's why you need a consistent camera angle and a consistent place to stand. So this is a pretty easy camera angle. You can also do something like this. If you find that to be a lot more consistent, you can put your camera straight up like this. But yeah, literally just start the recording after you hit try again. You have to play through the entire thing without recording and then wait until the try again page pops up before you start the recording. So it takes 2 playthroughs to make this recording. And then like I said, once the try again page pops up in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna just wait a little bit and then end the recording. And I promise it'll keep working over and over and over. I tried this multiple nights. Okay, so just wait a second or two and then stop the recording. And then once you start the recording again, it presses try again for you, and then the level just does the exact same thing again. Like I said, I only did this 2 times, 2 nights, and it ranked me up this much. Yeah, I don't actually have the recording going right this second because if you move your camera around like this, it messes it up. And I was showing you guys how to put your camera like this in case you prefer to do it like this. So I'm not actually redoing the recording right now. I'm just giving you guys an example and explaining how it's done. But yeah, if you follow my steps exactly how I did it, you do a full playthrough, and then when the try again page pops up, you start the recording, you stay in a consistent camera spot and a consistent spot on the map, and then you literally just place your units down, whichever ones you're trying to level up, and then when the try again page pops up at the end, just wait a couple seconds, and then end the recording. And then one final thing, on Tiny Task, you have to click on the settings and put it on continuous playback. But then after you do that, you can make your own Tiny Task, leveling up whatever characters you want, and you can do it on any world. You just have to make your own. And the reason I'm not giving you guys the link to a Tiny Task, the reason I'm telling you guys how to make your own, is because some people only want to level up a certain unit. Some people want to level up only a couple units. Some people want to level up all of their units. And some people don't want to level up units at all. Maybe your units are all maxed out and you're just trying to rank up and get gems. Then you would be making a Tiny Task in the first world on the first level. Because like I said, you get the exact same amount of player XP and gems no matter what level you're on. The higher worlds and the higher levels only give you more character XP. So if you're trying to level your characters up, that's the only reason you would do this on a higher world. But yeah, I think I explained everything pretty in depth. So good luck to everybody. Have fun AFK farming. I know that it was super convenient for me. So as you can see, I have 165 clears on Chapter 1, Level 1. So this was the first time I AFK'd all night, and it just kept replaying the level because of the Tiny Task macro. And then whenever I realized that higher worlds give you more character XP, that's when I went and I started AFKing in the underwater temple on Chapter 6, because I needed more XP on my characters also. But as you can see, my best time is 6 minutes 9 seconds. My best time in the very first world is 5 minutes 26 seconds. But actually, if you look around, some of these other worlds are also really quick. My best time on this is only 4 minutes and 46 seconds. So Honestly, maybe the blue planet is the fastest. Or actually, this new world I completed in only 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So you actually don't even have to go back and macro the first world. It looks like some of the later worlds are just as fast. So you can level up your characters and your user and get as many gems as possible in one of the later worlds. But yeah, that's the method, everybody. Update 2 literally just came out yesterday, and there's a lot more things to cover. I read through the changelog, but I didn't really go and cover everything. This video was mainly about the AFK method. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to see, if you want to see me go check out these new raids or this other new game, I'm pretty sure there's some other new mini game as well. The new Tower of Eternity game mode. So yeah, if you guys want to see me check any of this stuff out in a future video, just let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.